They grew up through the ground. They all twined together like one big bean tree. And they grew up in the sky. They grew up so tall that you couldn't even see the top of them. Well, Jack woke up the next morning and went out to check on his bean tree, and boy, was he surprised. He called for his mama.
Mama, come look. Wow. Look, Jack, you ought to climb up that bean tree and go get your mama some beans. And be back before supper.
So Jack climbed up and up and up, climbed all day till it was way late in the evening. Climbed up and up and up and up, and finally around midnight, he reached the top. He waved goodbye to his bean tree. And directly he found this great big old highway in the sky. Walked along in a piece until he came to a great big old castle. Went up to the castle and he knocked on the gate. And who should answer the door but a giant woman 50 foot tall. She looked down at Jack and she said,
"What are you doing up here, stranger?" "Well, you better get down there and quit, because my old man's a two-headed giant, and he'll kill you and eat you."
And just then they heard those giants, that two-headed giant, coming down the road. And those giants, they were singing this song. They were singing,
They say two heads are better than one.
but we just can't get anything done. He says left and I say right. All we do is fuss and fight. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fo. We smell the blood of an Englishman. Catch him if he runs, catch him if he runs. Gotta have some, gotta have some. And I'm some. They say two heads are better than one, but we just never have no fun. He says stop when I say go, but we can't stand it anymore. Fee, fee, fi, fi, fo, fo, fo. We smell the blood of an Englishman. Catch him if he runs, catch him if he runs. Gotta have some, gotta have some. In our tum-tums.
Oh, woman!
And I thought you would sign for me.
I didn't tell you to shush! You don't smell nothing. Now lie down and I'm leaving.
And she covered them up with a quilt trimmed with bells. And pretty soon they were snoring their heads off.
See what I have to deal with. Now you better get down that bean tree quick before I wake up. I want a divorce.
So Jack was going to be a good boy and tiptoe out of there, but he decided he wanted that quilt for his mama. So he snuck back in, and he grabbed that quilt when he did the bells tinkle, and the giants woke up. They started chasing Jack down that bean tree. Jack was going down that bean tree so fast he would have thought he was falling. He got down on the ground, he grabbed up his axe, and he gave that bean tree 2 or 3 licks. And that bean tree and those giants fell down, down, down.
Mama, come look what I've done. Jack, where are my beans? Well, there wasn't any up there, but I brought you this quilt. Don't the bells tinkle, sweet?
Well, when his mama heard that, she gave him a great big old hug. Yeah, and the last time I was over yonder, Jack was getting to be a right big boy, and he was a doing well.